So I'll start. So, see, let's discuss mass and weight. This we have discussed in previous chapter, common forces in mechanics, but let us discuss once again. So, what is mass? What is mass? Does anyone remembers? What is mass? Mass याद है? क्या बात है, कोई कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा? हेलो?
Sir, a body of matter with no shape, definite shape.
No. Mass is actually measure of matter. How much matter is stored in any object is what we say is mass. See, this contains some matter, this contains again some matter. Can you say which one contains more matter? See, in chemistry we have studied something like matter, right? The question is, this object contains matter, this object contains matter. Can by seeing you tell me, can you, by just seeing, can you say which one contains more matter?
No, sir.
No, you cannot say, right? So you need something. You need to measure it. So how can we measure matter? So they have defined a physical quantity which is known as mass. This is a physical quantity which gives us an idea of how much matter is stored in any substance. More is the matter stored, I'll say more is its mass. Lesser is the matter stored, I'll say lesser is the mass, right? So mass is basically measure of the content or matter stored in any object. The mass of any object is measure of matter stored in it, right? So what is mass? Mass is mass of any object is what? Measure of matter stored in it. उसके अंदर कितना matter stored है वो बताता है हमको mass, right? More is the matter stored in the object, more is the mass. Lesser is the matter stored in the object, lesser is the mass, right? So more is matter stored in the object, more is mass. Lesser is the matter stored in the object, lesser is its mass. Is it clear? Okay ना? नहीं समझा तो we can discuss ना. तो mass क्या था? Mass एक quantity उन्होंने define किया था. What was the purpose behind it? To give you an idea of how much matter is stored in any object. More is the matter stored, more is the mass. Less is the matter stored, less is the mass. Okay. Clear ना? आगे बढ़ जाऊं?
Yes, sir.
What is unit for measuring mass? We measure the mass in
kg.
kg, kilogram, right? SI unit is kilogram. There are other units also. Gram, centigram, decigram, milligram. Then other than this one, decimal quantities units are also there, like pound, ounces, but SI unit is kilogram. Ton is also there, quintal is also there. Ton is important to know. Sometimes they give question with ton as a unit. So 1 ton is what? 1 metric ton is 1000 kilogram. Right? So 1 ton is 1000 kilogram. Okay. So this is what we say is mass. What is weight? And how it's different from mass? We've already discussed in previous chapter. What is weight?
Weight is mg.
Okay, but what it is? You can say that is formula to measure mass. First, tell me what is concept of mass, weight. Mg is the formula for measuring it, na? Calculating it. Weight is
Sir, it
force
is a
with
pull.
which, yes, weight of any object is force with which earth pulls any object towards its center. Right? Okay, now for an object on surface of earth where if its mass is m, I know acceleration at this point is g. Acceleration at a point on surface of earth is g. So weight is mg. Weight is measured as mg. From where do we get this formula? Weight, I said, is force. Force is measured as mass into acceleration. Acceleration near surface of earth is g. So mg is the formula for measuring weight, right? Clear now? What will be unit for measuring this weight? What is unit for measuring weight? Newton. Unit for measuring weight is Newton, right? Or capital. Abbreviation is capital, right? Unit of weight is same as unit of force. That is Newton. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now see, question is, does mass changes with location on Earth or position with respect to center of Earth or in any other planet or inside the lift or anywhere else? Mass of the object remains constant or changes with position on Earth or with respect to its position, its position with respect to center of Earth or on any
So
other
it
planet.
remains constant.
Mass does not changes because mass is measure of matter stored. Matter stored will remain same, right? If there's an object and it has some matter inside, right? If it contains some matter, if I carry it to moon, so its content is not going to change, right? If I take at certain height from Earth's surface, above Earth's surface, its matter is not going to change. If I take it to the center of Earth, its matter is not going to change, right? So matter will remain same. Okay. So mass remains same. Question is, what about weight? Will the weight change? What about weight? Mass, so I am sure remains same. Mass does not changes with position on Earth or on other planets. So mass remains same. Whenever question is of mass, you have to look into the matter stored. If matter stored does not change, if matter stored does not changes, then mass does not changes. Okay. Now, what about weight? Weight changes.
Sir, weight will change.
Weight changes with gravitational pull. If gravitational pull is less at some place, then weight is less at that place. If gravitational pull is more at some place, then weight will be more at that place, right? So weight changes with gravitational pull. Okay, weight changes with gravitational pull. If weight increases, sorry, gravitational pull decreases, then weight will also decrease. So if I take if I take an object from surface of Earth to certain height, comparable to radius of Earth, so its weight will decrease or increase if I take this object here to a height above Earth's surface which is comparable to radius of Earth. So its weight will decrease, increase. What will happen?
It will
It will
increase.
decrease.
Sir,
It will
increase.
decrease. No, decrease, better decrease. Why?
Because we are going
Because
farther away and because
uh,
it's inverse square law, so it will
uh,
decrease.
correct. So gravitational pull decreases inversely, varies inversely with distance from center. So inversely proportional to r plus h whole square. So more is h, lesser is gravity. So gh is less, hence weight is less. Weight is m into gh. So m into gh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as we have already discussed a lot in how G varies, right? G is different at different planets. G will be lesser in moon. And moon it is nearly 1 by 6 its value on Earth. Uh, if you take any object to a certain height, the value of G decreases. If you take if you go to a point inside the Earth, that is at some depth, G decreases. At center of Earth, G is 0. Similar is the variation of weight. So if I take an object to the center of Earth, its weight will be 0. If I take to a very large distance, its weight will be negligible, right? And there are a lot of questions that can be, numericals actually, that can be made on this, but those will be again very much same as variation of G, right? For example, if I ask you, what will be weight? Chalo, let's do one question. What will be weight of an object? Question is, what will be weight of an object of mass 10 kg at height equal to radius of Earth? So question is, what will be the weight of an object of mass 10 kg at height equal to radius of Earth? Given value of G on surface of Earth is 9.8. Given G on surface of Earth is 9.8 meter per second square. Do it. एक ही क्वेश्चन करेंगे, तो ट्रिकी चीजें इसमें डिस्कस करेंगे. इतना लंबा साइलेंस समझ करो ये. See, what we need is the value of GH. Weight at that point will be M into GH. तो GH कितना होगा वो आपको बताना है. So GH is what? 1 G capital G upon M, sorry, into M upon R plus H whole square. But ये भी तो मुझे नहीं मालूम ना, कैपिटल G कैपिटल M भी नहीं दिया. But small g पता है. Small g is capital GM upon R. Divide the two. Small g is known. अब इसके बाद करो एटलीस्ट. अर्नव, आर्यन, can you people hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
लक्ष्य, क्या होगा आंसर? लक्ष्य, डिवाइड GH and G. not done. GH by G. Capital GM gets cancelled. R square upon R plus H whole square. GH upon 9.8 R square. Height is equal to radius of R. So R plus R, 2R ka whole square is 4R square. R square gets cancelled. GH is equal to 9.8 divided by 4. That is 2.45. This is GH. So weight at that height is M into GH. So 10 into 2.4.
24.5.
24.5. You should not take that much time. We have already done this type of questions. Right?
Yes, sir.
Sure. I'll give you one more question. Okay, you have already done a lot of questions. Just revise. I don't know whether people are revising it or not. The variation of G, we have done a lot of questions on variation of G, or we have not done.
Yes, sir. We have done.
So these questions are also similar to variation of G only. Okay. Now, next is, let's go inside lift. Yeah, before then, how do we measure mass? I mean, what is principle of measuring mass? Or have you ever used any machine or seen any device which measures mass?
Weighing scale.
Weighing scale. So, like different machines, different devices you would have seen. Beam balance you must have seen.
Yes, sir.
Beam balance. Then spring balance you must have seen. Right? Let's compare these two. Beam balance and spring balance. So, beam balance. If you take a device, this device, beam balance is there, right? You are using it to measure mass. There is a mass of 10 kg on this one, and there's an object whose mass you are measuring here. So you found that this rod remains horizontal. This says that this is also of 10 kg. Now, if you take the same thing to moon, will it show again 10 kg or it will show something else?
It will show the same thing.
Okay. Now, I took a spring balance, right? I took a spring balance. Right. I have placed 10 kg here. It shows 10 kg here. If I take this spring balance and the object to the moon, then what reading this spring balance will show? Will it show 10 kg? Or it will show lesser than 10 kg or more than 10 kg?
Sir, it should
will
show 10 kg only because the mass never changes.
Yes. But it shows lesser than that. If you take the same spring balance to moon, it will show some different reading. In fact, it will show 10 by 6, that is 1.67.
Oh yeah, sir, because
instead
it's
of 10.
pulling it down. The 10 kg is being pulled down.
Yes.
Okay,
So
sir.
all the mass measuring devices, work on principle of gravitational pull. See, though we measure mass because of calibration, right? Because we have calibrated it like that. But actually, those machines or devices work on principle of gravitational pull. If you take beam balance to space where there is no gravity, what reading this beam balance will show for 10 kg? Will it show 10 kg or it will show more than 10 kg or less than 10 kg?
Less than 10 kg.
How much? You have carried it in to the space where there is no gravity. Say,
Sir, will it just stay like that only?
sorry?
Sir, will it just
Yes, there is no sense. Yes, there is no sense why it will show
yes,
any
sir.
deflection. It will not show any deflection.
It
Everything
will
is
just
floating
show the
there,
same thing.
right? Actually, this float and this beam balance will also float. So, if you take beam balance, if you take beam balance to space, it will not show any reading. Everything will be floating. But if you take it to the place where even there is a little gravity, then it will show the correct mass if we have calibrated correctly, right? The mass or weights we have taken, correct weights we have taken, then it will show the correct read. Even if there is a little gravity, right? But if there is no gravity, it will float, right?
Yes, sir.
In space, what spring balance will show? Will it show the same reading or it will show different reading? Again, there
It
is
will
no
not show
zero
a
reading in
reading
spring.
because there is no
Well,
gravity.
right. Uh, uh. So beam balance and spring balance both show same reading in space as well as on Earth. My question is why they show different reading on Moon? This shows
Uh,
correct reading on Moon and this shows wrong reading on Moon. Yes.
because of the gravity.
Because of the gravity. See, the gravitational pull is less. Okay. Beam balance. What is principle of beam balance? Gravitational pull acts on left side also and right side also. It acts on both the sides. So if gravitational pull decreases, so there is a decrease in the force acting on left side as well as decrease. There is a decrease in the force acting on the right side, right? But on spring balance, if you take spring balance, so the only force, sorry, there is
There's
only one
only
force acting
one
on this object.
interaction.
So this force is acting and spring has to counter it, right? So if this force decreases, the reading in spring balance decreases. So if you have to measure some mass on moon, you need to carry beam balance. Spring balance will not give you correct reading. Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What about lift? Now let's enter into lift. Let's enter into lift. So inside lift, this is lift. Huh? I'm using a spring balance. I'm using a spring balance. I'm standing in it. Right? It shows 70 kg. This shows 70 kg. Suddenly lift starts accelerating upwards. The moment I press the up key and lift starts moving in upward direction, it shows a little deflections. It shows 72 kg. Why so? This we have discussed in the previous chapter. Because I get more pressed against the spring balance, against this balance. Why? See,
Yes,
earlier
sir.
when everything was at rest, what force I was applying on it? That
Downward.
same as what my weight. But when I accelerate up, actually this machine pushes me up. So we interact with more force. Our force of interaction increases. So it shows more reading, right? And if it starts accelerating downwards, the moment it accelerates downwards, my mass reduces.
It
Sorry, the
decreases.
reading which the balance shows is decreases, right?
Yes, sir.
It shows 68 kg. Okay. Question is, will what will be influence on beam balance? Beam balance will show the proper readings, or it will show again the same similar variations or different variations.
It will show the correct readings.
It will show the correct reading because whatever effect takes place on left arm, the same
Will
thing
also
will
take
happen
on
in
the right.
right arm. So right arm, right. So beam balance once again wins the battle. It will show the correct reading inside the lift also, right? Every time. Whether it is accelerating or decelerating or whatever. Okay. Now let's go to a satellite. Let's go to a satellite. We know satellite revolves around Earth, right? This is Earth, and let us take an artificial satellite, which has zero gravity of its own, right? So I'm not talking about Moon. Huh? Moon is a very large satellite, right? It's a natural satellite and is very large in size. So it has its own gravity, right? Even natural satellites will have, oh, sorry, artificial satellites have, but that is negligible as compared to the gravity of Earth. Whereas for Moon, gravitational pull is significant as compared to gravitational pull of Earth. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, so this is a satellite. Inside a satellite, there's an astronaut or say some object is there. Uh, if I want to measure the mass, first tell me, here gravity, at the height where satellite is revolving, the gravity is zero or the gravity is there?
So gravity is there.
Gravity is there. It won't be logical if I say gravity is zero. Why? What made you say this, that gravity is there?
Because if it wasn't there, then
Have you ever heard ki
the spaceship would just fly
correct, correct,
away.
correct. Sorry?
If there was no gravity, the spaceship would fly away and
I,
not be in the orbit.
it will move in a straight line path. If there was no gravity, if there was no gravitational pull, Newton suggested if there is no force acting on every object has a tendency to move along straight line path with constant velocity. It is revolving because of gravitational pull. The gravitational pull is there, right? Now, what do you say? Astronauts feel weightless or they do feel their weight when inside satellite? Acha, astronauts will have some weight inside satellite or not?
They will have weight because gravity is still acting
They
on.
will have weight because even at that gravity is, though their weight will be very less at that height, right? This is nearly 7 times the radius of Earth. Nearly, it's lesser than 7 times, 6.47 or 6.4 something, but it's nearly 7 times the radius of Earth. So their weight reduces by nearly 50 times, uh, but still they will have some weight, right? So the weight is not zero. Now, question is, which balance they will be able to use, beam balance or spring balance inside satellite to measure their mass? Suppose a certain day they want to measure how much they weigh, right? They want to measure their weight or mass. Which balance you will recommend? Beam balance or spring balance?
Beam balance?
Beam balance, because spring balance is not going to work at all. But to your surprise, beam balance will also not work. inside satellite everything floats.
Yes,
Everything
sir.
floats. Have
Yes,
you
sir.
ever seen pictures inside?
Yes, sir. It's
So
a zero.
it feels as if there was no gravity. It feels that there was no gravity, but actually
There
there is
is,
gravity.
but it's very,
Right?
very less.
Feels as zero. No, 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 not because of that. There's another reason of it. Another reason behind it. Okay, it is 2%, something more than close to 2% that on surface of Earth, but still there is something. Na? So they should feel weight. If you are 100 kg, so at least it should show 2.5 kg there. Na? So you should have something at least. But there you feel zero gravity. You don't feel gravity there. Why? Because the motion of satellite is also known as free fall. This is free fall. Right? See, I'll explain. Suppose you are inside a lift. You are inside a lift. And lift suddenly, that rope which connects the lift or holds the lift breaks. Right? Lift suddenly breaks. So, with what acceleration lift will go down? With what acceleration will lift go down? The cage. With what acceleration it will go down? So, this is a normal question. Not inside the satellite. You're in a, there's a lift of your building. If suddenly the string breaks, with what acceleration this lift goes down or falls?